Poet and Voyage Wanderers, welcome. Boy better no umbrella. It's raining outside.
Finally!
Lockdown though.
Yeah.
We are distanced 2 meters away. Klopp might come in and break the rules again. I don't know. He's a man of his own will. So yeah. What are you saying, Paul?
Yeah, man, just chilling, relaxing, enjoying. Need to do work.
How are you finding it?
Had too much fun recently.
Have you? What was?
Must work now.
What fun did you have?
Female company.
Oh.
Netflix.
Oh.
That 70 show. Kelso, very funny. Very funny.
Well, first thing I want to do.
Doggy, the jacket's wavy, I told you.
I want to big up the Poet and Voyage Wanderers. The plaque has come, 100k. Thank you, you lot, for subscribing and for watching us and consuming the content. Shout out to Kloppy, Poet, Timsy, everybody, and make sure you leave a like for the plaque. Yeah, we love you. Big up. Shout out to Callum as well. And yeah, bro, we got the plaque, fam. It looks nice, isn't it?
You don't understand how gas. I didn't even want to look at it. I was really happy. I then looked at when we actually got 100k. Big one, we got it in the Jan.
Well, in January, yeah.
So we waited 4 months.
You know what? Well, we always knew that that core Copenhagen audience was there for us.
Yeah.
Remember I said we're gonna get 100k. It's definitely gonna get to 100, and then after that, I think it's down to us.
Well, bro, look at this, and just to let you know, I posted it yesterday. I'm just gonna show views now. It's really nice. I've done a lot of putting pictures back and said, I don't need so many posts. And I looked at one picture when I was putting everything back, and I was like, raw. This really, Drake, you're not us, fam. We really started from the bottom. 1 sub!
1 subscriber. We did a photo and a video. We did a video, 1 subscriber special.
1 subscriber. I'm talking yo, the Premier League game has just a goalkeeper on the bench. There was 1 sub. I love you lot, man. That's lit. It's lit.
Yeah. Thank you.
Doggy, the jacket is lit.
Leave a like for the 100k. But we got a few comments from last week as well. Man like maybe just doing her thing. Man like dog. But we got some comments. People, what they've been up to in lockdown. Brian, quite a deep one. He says, on the personal level, has been a battle against the tumour, chemotherapy, radiation and medicine to get it gone. Even with that though, I've been getting to my work gym every morning, got a pay raise in the process, got married, and now getting ready to get a future home for myself and the wife. Can't wait for the football to get back, and looking forward to the next comments on the episode. Mad respect from the United States.
Good on you, bro.
That's a man that's fighting, and he carries on fighting. So Brian, keep fighting. Thank you for watching, and keep doing your thing.
Your initials are BB, fam, and you're not even old school, so I rate it.
But he's gunning. Nobby says, what I found out during lockdown, I enjoy planting flowers in my garden and watering them every 2-3 days. There I said it on a football channel. Lockdown, no rules. Diego, lockdown, you guys talk about random news and debates about them. It's pretty interesting seeing you free debate. Got some debates right at the end, as you want. Callum Hall, at the start of lockdown, I wanted to learn sign language, but it was so long, so I bunned it off and just learned to juggle. Not quite as productive and good for the world, but looks cool.
Nah, juggling is good for the world. You show me someone that don't like a circus. A clown.
And like eggs. You know when people juggle eggs?
And they're throwing stuff and they throw the pie in man's face. Oh, come on, we love a circus.
Khalid Abbas says, lockdown, what do clouds taste like? Urgent.
We'll get back to you.
Have you ever bust on yourself and tasted it by accident? I reckon clouds might taste like that.
I know our-handed.
Yeah, but it's like cloudy. It's like milky. I reckon clouds taste milky.
What's the man that does Apple trying to tell us? Apple, cloud. Why did you choose these things? I think I know the Apple, but I don't understand iCloud. Like, why cloud?
I don't know.
Why choose a cloud? Like, what do clouds do?
Maybe because they store so much rain, but it looks like they store nothing inside of them. But they actually probably can store a lot of things in them.
So, like with Apple, the cloud doesn't really exist because when you go there and you're in the plane, it's like it's nothing, but it stores rain. So what are they storing? What are you going to rain on us, eh?
Fuck you.
Give your child an iPhone. How about that?
JY says, I've seen numerous police vans with 6 to 8 officers and none of them wearing any protective gear. Some of them may have approached members of the public to disperse, question, fine or arrest them and potentially carry gyal like corona. Consider their job is to protect and serve. What are your thoughts on their lack of corona protection? I do find that a little bit weird.
I tell you what, I said this on my Instagram as well. I was in Boots, I'll give you the short version. A woman stole.
Yeah.
She was robbing stuff with a basket. She came in with a basket. Started robbing stuff. I wasn't aware of what was going on. I turned around and looked at her. So what's going on? She ran out. The woman was like, oh, go away, get lost. I said, where's security? Why don't you grab her? She said to me, 2 meters. I said, blood seed.
That's smart robbing.
You can rob right now. I said, not that I'm not
condoning it.
But I'm saying that's what I saw. But the police, come on, this is the law. They think they're here.
I'll be honest with you, I don't really agree with it. Klopp, what do you reckon?
Well, Well,
You got to do it from there. 2 meters, 2 meters. Oh, you're
Oi.
breaking the rules.
There you go. It's like a triangle.
Oh, you've broken
it's
it.
like the dollar sign and triangle.
Yeah.
Illuminati, Jay-Z.
Like Illuminati triangle.
Go, what do you reckon? Because you're a wise man. You're a bit of a more mature man.
What
Arguably.
I think was so funny is when the clapping for the NHS.
Yeah.
And you saw the footage for all the people who travel into central London
Just a clap.
to stand on the bridge in
Together.
the crowd with the police and clap for the NHS people who's, working their butts off to save you and ask you to stay at home, at least 2 meters apart. But you go to clap for them, but you're doing it in a crowd. How dumb can you be?
You know what? This whole...
I think everyone, do you know what? I think everyone's going crazy though. Even clapping for the NHS. Like once, I'm all for it. And maybe I shouldn't even say this. But by the third time, it's a little bit patronising, isn't it? Oh, we love you. Oh, like,
I hear you.
I think it's a little bit patronising. At first,
hear
it's
you.
very cute. But then after like 10 times, it's like, why don't you actually do something outside of clapping for the NHS?
Yeah, like...
Something outside of clapping. Like, how can we show appreciation and make them be heroes rather than...
Well, I signed
You
up
usually
for
clap for a
volunteer.
show, not a
I
hero.
said I'll drive. I signed up and said I can drive nurses and doctors to the hospitals and stuff.
Amazing.
But apparently, like, 1 million people signed up and they only need so many. So
That's
yeah.
good.
I said people
That's
are
good.
getting together. Yeah, the clapping thing, not really my vibe.
No,
I prefer clapping cheeks.
I've been getting no work done.
Yeah. But, Klopp, you've got some essential work to do. Comments under must continue. Back off 11. Vuj, now that we have lockdown and you have the time, I feel it's only right that you produce a top 10 football back-offs video. And I promise to do that, but you've got to give me suggestions for the back-offs. But not just like Hazard and Sterling. I want to know goalkeeper, centre-back. So leave your back-off suggestions. And look, I'll put it on my channel because I know Poet, he's not the biggest.
No, it can go on this channel. I fully understand why. There's a demand for it. I'm not stronger than the demand. The demand is the strongest.
Right, but yeah, just leave your suggestions for the back-off 11 and I will do it. And someone suggest Patreon, Mr. Try. What you should learn is how to sign up to Patreon. As of right now, 30,000 people signed up and gave you 50p, you'd have 7,500. That should get you through the lockdown and we can enjoy more videos from you guys these tiring times. Well, let us know how much would you pay if we did a Patreon. I was thinking like maybe like £3-4. And if literally 1,000 or 2,000 of you signed up, that would make it very, very worth our while. And we can maybe do another weekly video like on a Friday, chat to you guys a bit more personally. So yeah, let us know, how much would you give if we did do Patreon and what would you like to see from us on the Patreon? I think it's something we're seriously considering the crazy times and that after this, we don't know how the world's going to be. And we hit 100k with your help.
You can pay your cameraman.
And we can pay Klopp because Klopp has been basically working for free, as is everyone else. So, leave your suggestions and we'll be happy to start a Patreon and give more content. But now, we're going to the football.
Aye.
French League has just been cancelled right now. On the way here, in the Uber, le Français a dit cancel.
Le 1,
Le 1,
2,
elle n'a pas la croissant.
1, 2.
Elle n'a pas la croissant, là.
À bientôt.
À bientôt, j'ai lu, mon chéri.
It's finished, isn't it?
So, French League done.
Yeah.
Voulez-vous coucher avec moi ce soir? Yeah, it's done, finished.
Done.
And now UEFA has come today as well, and they've said 25th of May, you need to give us your suggestions, how you're going to complete these leagues, because we need to know how we're going to do European qualification for Champions League and Europa League.
That's why I love the Dutch. The Dutch cancelled it time ago.
Dutch said,
Layers.
le cannabis.
Fam, there's no real television rights over there. There's no money that's strong. The only country that's in a real problem when it comes to this thing is England.
Because the money here,
You can
What
be
happens-
West Ham and sign man for 50 mil. You can't do that in other countries. You can't be 10th and sign
that's
someone
why
for
I
60
think
mil.
here is the most important about how it gets worked out. And there is a plan though. Apparently, Project Restart has been named by the UK. And they said, because the 7th of this week, the UK is going to renew and what's going to happen with the lockdown measures. And the Prem is saying 8th of June, it might start again behind closed doors at approved venues with a 27th of July end and a 22nd of August new season start. And furthermore, the government has urged the Premier League to get back up and running in the hope of lifting national mood amid the pandemic.
No, it's not.
Because you, man, were asking footballers to take pay cuts and blaming them for shit when man are just talented people that get paid, not their fault they're getting paid so much. And now you're like, come back and lift the mood a little bit. What?
Do you know what?
We're glitch in the matrix, man.
the
This
public-
year's a glitch.
It's a
the
glitch.
The whole year is a glitch.
Why is this happening,
I see Piers Morgan leaving comments on the Love Island girl's photo.
What?
She was like, what name like pops up? What's my favorite? Something like, and he was like, my name. Piers Morgan is commenting on Love Island girls' photos. The glitch in the Matrix the whole year.
What's going on, geezer?
Mad,
So all
isn't
these footballers are treated like absolute pricks, got slandered by. And do you know what I love about the football, like all the FA and all of that?
Yeah.
They think they're so smart, these little guys. I know I'm never gonna get a job with you guys, and you're probably done with me, but I don't give a flying monkeys, mate. You threw them footballers to the slaughter. You threw them right in front of how much people instead attack them public, and then it's like, all right, we're done with that now. We're gonna start the league, come back, make everyone happy.
I think that's ridiculous. I think that's poor. I think that's poor to kind of now tell footballers that they're the ones to lift the public bloody perception and for us to have a good time. We're always having a good time anyway on this show. But
Yes.
do you reckon now, what
bad?
happens with the Prem though, Pod? Are they going to bring it back in time? They've got by the 25th to announce what they want to do, considering UEFA said by merit, you need to know by merit and decide what happens to the clubs. Do they scrap the league like the French and the Dutch? It seems like some people are scrapping it. Do you carry it on because of all the pressure? What's the most sensible thing to do right now?
Vuj, I think me and you've been doing this job since 2012.
Yeah.
We've seen finances in football grow rapidly from net to people being on the net to Sky Sports, all of that.
Yeah.
Vuj, I ask you this one question, Kiza. Out of all the countries in Europe, who makes the most money out of television rights?
Premier League.
What's happened to the French league?
Cancelled.
Dutch league?
Cancelled.
All the other leagues are pretty much considering getting
Bundesliga
cancelled.
might come back,
But they're making.
pending government approval.
But what they are doing is they seem to be making decisions and being quite, what's the word I'm looking for? Assertive about how the way they're dealing with the situation.
That's all right, you can leave it on the table. No, you can leave it on the table, thank you.
Do you know my problem?
What?
The Premier League is all about money. They don't care about the players, they don't care about the fans, they don't
Nothing,
care about
health.
anything else. All they care about is a contract they signed at the start of the season or whenever it was to pay a certain amount of money to schedule a couple of games live on television. And now that's not going to happen. Some people want to know where this money's coming from, which is understandable. I just say, what about the public? When do you think about the players and the public? It can't always be about money. Cancel the league, man. It's coronavirus. People are dying.
Yeah. Yeah, for me, I'm going to stick to, I think the most sensible thing to do is to cancel it until everything properly dies down and we know what's happening. And then just continue it when it needs to be continued or scrap it and delay the league start for next season. But I think they will continue it.
That's bang out of order. Football's for the public, though.
Because Bundesliga as well, there's another article that says there's a warning that the clubs might risk collapse. They're saying they're going to go ahead. The German government now needs to give the green light. Same as, I think, England as well. If the government gives the green light, it will go ahead. It seems like there's many issues here to kind of to discuss and debate, and there's many angles to come from it and what you believe. I think it will go ahead, but I'm not for it going ahead.
Nah, man.
But I do miss football, so if it goes ahead, no rules, I'll enjoy it.
I don't think I will.
If there's no fans, I probably won't
fans.
enjoy it.
It's behind closed doors.
It does taint, I think, even if you win it, it taints it a little bit.
I think it taints it a lot.
Because it's like, you won it under what circumstances? It's a bit weird, you know, and it's not Liverpool's fault. It's not Leeds' fault they're in this position, but it's a tough one. It's a tough one.
Bro.
What do you reckon, Klopp?
It's so hard, right?
What do you reckon? What do you do, though? You got one decision to make. You're a Liverpool fan.
I want to play it. I don't know. It's so hard. It's like, and I think that's why so many people are so confused because it's a really, really hard.
Yeah, it's a tough decision to make.
And it's not, you know, it's the money and all that. Fair enough. But again, Jordan Henderson, you know, for him as well. If this was his big chance, right, he's going to be a legend forever. If he lifts Champions League trophy and then a Premier League trophy after 30 years, he worked his socks off. You have people like James Milner who went from a winning side.
Yeah.
Worked
You know what?
trains
I
more
hear
than
that.
anyone else.
I hear that, but
But
isn't
is
like
that more important
public-
than health?
Like
No, but I don't think if they find a way to do safe, then it's safe.
But how do you do it safe without making sure
Man,
the
like
fans
dog.
are... Because
They're not going to be any fans.
Man,
then
like,
it shouldn't happen.
Man, like,
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
quite
They're
selfish.
gonna go- I think they're going to play. They're going to play
Licky,
stadium
licky.
sounds, and they're going to do certain things.
get
They're talking about
Sit
streaming
down,
it for
sit
free
down.
for everyone, so everyone can see every game. So every game will be
spud me.
streamed.
My brother, he spudded me. Yeah, I hear you, but I don't know, man. Look, obviously you're struggling. You're saying continue. I'm saying I'll watch football if it continues, but I think you should cancel it. Poet's saying cancel. I don't know, you guys, we've left a poll on the channel, so do check out the poll. Let us know what you guys think. We can use it in the next video. But yeah, it is tight. It is tough. Some cancelling, some are not cancelling. The governments are going to give the green light or not. But we have to move on.
Think about
still playing.
Who?
Is there any league still playing?
Yeah. There's the Belarusian league and I don't know, like the Kazakhstani, something like that. Their man don't care though. Their man just drink
Well,
what.
in New Zealand they can restart. There's like 0 corona.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, so they eradicated it, and they reckon now they're just going to close the border and everything can go back to normal. But nobody's allowed to travel in without having a full check and a quarantine for 14 days.
It's a bit mad.
Do you know what's so sick about New Zealand?
Doing it right.
Right now, it's Wednesday over there. They've always been ahead. Yeah. They've always been ahead.
Yeah, they're in the future, innit?
Come on, cuz.
They're in the future.
Do you want to realise this? We released a song, and we told them the date is coming out, and we got a message from New Zealand saying, nah, cuz, it's out now.
They got it
early.
That's mad.
So they've always been ahead, so I expect their borders
first.
Come on.
Shout out to New Zealand. If you're from New Zealand, leave a comment. Let us know what you're saying and that. Come on, shout out New Zealand.
If you're from Stewart Island especially, please. I feel like that's the furthest thing from everything.
Sick. I like New Zealand.
Actually, the furthest thing is this point in the ocean that I saw on some TikTok video.
Yeah.
I can't remember what it's called. The furthest place in the whole world is in the middle of the ocean, and everyone throws satellite and nonsense.
You know
over
what's
there.
mad? A asteroid is passing Earth tomorrow.
I know.
So we're going to find out, you know, if we're all gone and there's no comments under anymore, at least it was stopped at a moment where we all just left Earth. So
Well,
if it does hit, let's see what happens. Maybe this is what this is all about, was coronavirus was actually employed for the comet. But we'll only know tomorrow when the asteroid either hits or doesn't hit the Earth. And UFO photos have been declassified by the CIA, I think. And
what do you mean?
For the first time, a UFO photo has been declassified.
What does that mean?
A US fighter jet took a photo of a UFO ages ago, and there was rumors it was fake or not, and they said no, it's a real photo. So
Who did that?
The US government, I think, literally yesterday.
Wait a minute.
So
I saw the video. Is this true? So let me get this straight.
Now, the videos were the satellites for man like what's his name? Elon Musk, obviously, the satellites that he's launching. So there's loads of shit happening
No,
right now.
scrap that. They confirmed that there's UFOs.
Yeah, legally.
Yeah, but
So there's legally UFOs.
Mm-hmm. Piers Morgan is leaving photos and Love Island photos.
He's leaving comments.
Comments. We got a plaque.
We got a plaque.
That's
and
mad.
it's finally rained on comments under. I just think
The glitch.
New Zealand is just one step ahead of everyone because they would have seen this happening.
I'm waiting for Jesus to come back. I think he's out here right now. I think he's somewhere right now. Birkenstocks. He's looking at how he can. I don't know, bro.
Do you know what I want to happen?
What?
I want Jesus to come back and Kanye West to reveal him. That's when there's a real glitch in the Matrix. On a flipping on a Sunday.
Would I be surprised?
No, I would.
Hashtag glitch in the Matrix. What's the next glitch that's gonna happen in the Matrix? We've had so many things happen this year. You just don't. We're gonna talk about more things, but
Find out I actually don't have 2 children.
Well, they're not with you, so.
wow.
I'm sorry, poet.
That's low.
No, but that was a great burn. That was a great open.
That's not. I don't enjoy you not having your children around, but
Bro,
you fed me the line, and I had to.
that's what I'm saying. Doggy, the jacket. the baby.
Doggy, maybe give me a spud.
How can you scratch
Give me a spud me. Raw. Oh, raw. All right. Anyway,
I'm over there, homie.
Newcastle Takeover is getting mad. They've gotten rid of one dictator, the CEO of Sports Direct, and they've employed another one.
Do you know what he called it?
But this guy's much richer.
Do you know what he called it?
What?
Project Zebra.
He called it. Oh, I like him. I'm sorry. Project Zebra is the name of the project.
You just can't cross him.
Oh, nobody can cross it. PCP Capital says Takeover Newcastle is nearing completion. The Saudi-backed consortium has paid a deposit and exchanged contract with Mike Ashley. You can see True Geordie is very, very happy. Imagining Pochettino as manager, Shearer as director of football. Lionel Messi also saying, I listen to the little boy inside me. I've always been a huge fan of the club. I watched Shearer, Les Ferdinand and Ginola while growing up. Who are they going to get? People are saying rumours of Mbappe. The rumours are crazy, but Coutinho is apparently in talks today. It's been released that Coutinho is being chased by Newcastle. Will they be stopped by FFP? Naira Bet says here they're going to be the richest owners in the world and in the Premier League. Mohammed bin Salman, £300 million takeover. He's worth £260 billion. And Man City currently, their owners are worth £23 billion.
Do you reckon he can pay my tax at the end of the year?
I don't know, but Mohammed bin Salman, He's going to take over. Newcastle fans, apparently 97% of them approve of the takeover. They're naturally very happy with getting rid of Mike Ashley. However, there has been criticism. People are saying it's another foreign takeover. You know, the human rights issues that are happening in Saudi Arabia, obviously there's more highlighting of that as well. Bein Sports coming out and saying that Saudi Arabia backs piracy and they're trying to stop them. Obviously, Bein Sports are from Qatar. They got beef. There's so much stuff happening, and obviously FFP regulations as well. Where do you stand on the Saudi takeover?
Well, I'm sitting down. I think if you think about every decision you make before you make it, you just go crazy. Imagine before I buy a Ralph Lauren top, I'm like, well, this guy Ralph Lauren or Tommy Hilfiger, he didn't want black people to wear his stuff, so how can I wear this? How can you?
I hear you.
Just allow it, man. Just take over the thing, dog.
Take over the thing, innit?
Take over that thing.
Take over the thing.
Enjoy yourself. I'm sure there's some bad stuff, but it would be nice to see Newcastle do well again.
Yeah.
It would really be nice, man. Alan Shearer smiling.
Yeah, True Geordie smiling.
Where's Peter Beardsley?
I'll be honest, I love Newcastle.
Bro,
They're my fourth team now.
honest, to be real with you,
I love Newcastle.
you'll see everyone. I'll show you. I have Newcastle on FIFA. There's something about Newcastle I like.
The stadium, the Geordies, they got like this whole mentality about them. I think they're like Scousers in the fact that like they really love their city.
They love it. They're
It's
not
pretty
quite
much
Scottish.
It's pretty
but
much
they're not quite English.
Yeah,
they're just
they're
like
not-
in between.
They're not
That
Scottish.
like-
They're not English. They could have an independent country.
Listen, True Geordie should be president of Newcastle, and I'm on it. I'll be over
Yeah,
it.
I honestly support. Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate that. I honestly, for me, I think it's great for Newcastle. I'm happy that their fans are very, very happy. I think they deserve it.
Yeah.
After everything they went through with Mike Ashley. I know there's obviously these issues people are bringing up, but as you said, I'm wearing Nikes. Bloody hell, you're wearing Ralph Lauren. I mean, there's already a Saudi back team in the Prem. You've got Roman Abramovich took over at one point. Nobody stopped these things. Who are we to not take this away from Newcastle?
Who am I to say anything bad about them when you just dance a yard before you dance a
Dance
yard?
a yard before you dance abroad. We still got man like BJ as Prime Minister here. You know what I'm saying? Like, we can't really, you can't compare. I think it's, once you start comparing, you get into this battle of, it's just like tit for tat. And it's like, I don't know what to say, innit? Let us know what you think about the Saudi consortium taking over, about Newcastle. Are you happy for them? Moise Keane, apparently Everton reported him. He had a party and he put it on Snapchat.
What?
Moise, we've been rooting for you and I'm still rooting for you because I love you as my brother. But don't film it on Snapchat. Look, I'm not saying don't have the party because I don't care what you do in your private time. Kyle Walker as well, I don't care. But if you're filming it on Snapchat.
I've got one though. If you do, I'm just saying,
What you saying?
just put TB in the corner. They'll never know.
Throwback.
They'll never know.
You should have put throwback, but he's getting a bit of criticism right now from Everton. What can I say? I mean, it happens. It's been basically the anniversary of the GerrArd slip as well this week. With, the legendary GerrArd slip. But it was an iconic moment.
Go up.
All right, I'll do these comments first.
We got
Vuj, I don't like English girls. Poet, I don't like English girls. Klopp, my wife's English. Poet, Vuj, they're not that bad.
I'm sorry, Klopp.
We don't...
No, Klopp's the exception though.
Klopp's an exception. His wife does yoga. She's a great lady. And all English ladies are great. I'm just saying, you know, I don't particularly go for them, but nothing wrong with, you know.
Throw away the shovel.
Anyway, shout out to everyone. Shout out to all girls. Assist Klopp measuring the social safe distance and then sits behind him like he's immune. But Klopp, there's no rules of Klopp, bruv. You know Klopp how he moves. He's Norwegian Klopp, bruv. One day he's here, one day he's there. You know what I'm saying? He might be on Copenhagen next week. You know what I'm saying? You never know.
They might not be here next week.
They're not fucking hell, innit? But the GerrArd slip did happen, anniversary. Yeah. And there is a bit of a debate here though, Poet. If the GerrArd slip never happens, would Liverpool be where they are right now? Rodgers might have continued, Suarez might have stayed. Ooh!
Jesus Christ, imagine
Klopp
that.
would not be manager.
Klopp would not be manager.
You wouldn't be Norwegian Klopp.
And he wouldn't be Norwegian Klopp.
Nah, you'd still be Norwegian Klopp because Klopp still existed and you still look like Klopp.
Yeah. But I think the Matrix would have just chucked me out somewhere.
Yeah.
So
it's the glitch in the Matrix.
The glitch in it.
The glitch in the Matrix is raining right now as well for the first time ever. This is mad.
So if that happens, that means Coutinho doesn't play for Barcelona.
Coutinho doesn't play for Barcelona.
Or Bayern Munich.
So
Or Newcastle.
would Liverpool be in a better position now or worse?
So let me get this straight. Demba Ba's goal was just so Philip Coutinho can sign for Newcastle. Amazing.
Then GerrArd slipped so Henderson could walk.
I have to tweet that before you say it.
Henderson slipped. GerrArd.
GerrArd. That's amazing. You've got to tweet it right now.
All right, wait, but look, this was though one of my saddest moments of football. I was in a pub. I come back from Serbia. I went straight to the pub. A guy was complaining because I was having an M&S sandwich in the pub. So you know what I did? I bought 20 pints for the whole pub. And he was like, no, you have to do that. I'm sorry, I didn't mean it like that. I'm just saying you can't eat in here. I was like, bruv, leave me alone. 20 pints. Whoever wants a pint, here you go. So we're going to win the league. GerrArd slips. I walk outside. I'm crying on the curb. Liverpool lose the league. That was one of my saddest moments. And I tweeted it as well. But I want to know, what's your saddest emotional moment in football?
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
What hurt more?
The pints?
GerrArd slipping?
Yeah.
Or Fernando Torres scoring it?
When Torres. And Torres is a pen guy as well. Like, he's one of the guys. He was before my GerrArd crush, I had a crush on Torres.
I can see why.
And then Torres does that. It hurts still.
He looks like a girl.
I cried so hard, yeah. Definitely my saddest moment. So let me know your saddest moment. What's your saddest moment? Arsenal Champions League, surely.
Nah, because you kind of predicted that. Arsenal, Birmingham.
Arsenal, Birmingham, Zigic, Martins, masterclass.
It's between that and Croatia versus Jamaica. We just thought we would get a draw at 1-1. Davor Suka, Alan Boksic, Pronetsky, who else is there? They just all had different plans. Boban and their man there.
Took a box upon your mouth. It was mad. But yeah, let us know. Salah.
Shoulder thing. For me,
Salah when shoulder Real Madrid.
Lap in the Champions League. That day,
I was there. How mad did I go that game?
Oh, you went crazy.
Corporate section wanted me
I was
banned.
so happy. I was so looking forward to it. I was like, we're gonna batter them.
Yeah, we were gonna beat Real Madrid.
We're gonna beat
All over Real Madrid, like a rash.
I remember.
Like COVID-19, we were all over them.
Like you just wanted it more than Real Madrid, but then do you know what? Gareth Bale wanted it more than everyone.
Just to stick it to the man. That's what he did. He's
Exactly.
a funny man.
And do you know what the killer is?
To the man.
I don't know if this is going to get included, but scrap it. When Gareth Bale scored them 2 goals, he refused to do any press after the game.
Yeah, still, he hasn't learned the word Spanish either.
Stick it to the man, Captain Fantastic, as your daughter says.
Stick it to the man.
Lovely daughter that gave me the umbrella. Well, let us know your saddest moment. Would Liverpool be where they are right now? I don't think they would be. It will be a completely different story, but that is life.
What
Stuff
game did I watch
happens.
and I cried? I actually cried that game, you know?
If you never tweeted those things, maybe we would still be at Copenhagen.
Oh my God. I tweeted those things in 2010 so Coutinho could sign for Newcastle. This is mad.
And this is actually, it's not just the anniversary, it's also mine and Vooch anniversary. It's a year
This is
ago
where we
since
met.
we went to Valencia.
Oh,
and I met on the
sweet.
train, and you had just had the news.
And you just got
I was
cancelled.
Like, I'm the new guy in the crew, and it was all the Copa 90 crew, and everyone was like, what's happened to Poet? I was like, who's the Poet?
And now you know Poet.
No, I know Poet.
Ah,
You know
it's
what's
a
so
glitch.
crazy?
It's a glitch.
I'd literally just... This is a mad glitch. Do you know I reposted today?
What? What did you repost?
This is a mad glitch. Randomly, I just said, I didn't repost this. Wait till I come to it. The Copa 90 goodbye speech. I reposted it today, like, rah. I said all those things.
Serious, man.
It was the
That's-
craziest thing. I was just sitting there, and this whole Copa 90 team, everyone was just talking about something I had no clue. And everyone was a little hish about this. Nobody explained what was happening.
It's crazy.
That is crazy, bro.
But there we go. We're here now, and we're still, doing our thing, having a nice in the rain. But yeah, let us know, obviously, as we were saying, what's your saddest moment?
Valencia as well.
And it rained in Valencia. It's a glitch.
And do you know what?
Valencia so much.
Pathetic fallacy. When the weather reflects the mood, everyone was quite upset and it rained. This is amazing. But enough of that.
Enough of that shit. Enough of that. We move on. We did have Ferdinand defending Pogba and telling Souness that if it's about medals, boy, listen. Pogba has got World Cup medals. He's got Scudetto medals. So Souness, you can't talk about Pogba and medals. And Ferdinand has been defending Pogba, but I did say you should speak up rather than your agent. But,
Who said that?
Ferdinand, about Pogba and the situation with Pogba.
Pogba should speak up.
Yeah, he should say stuff instead of his agent. Just
Why?
To kind of, I don't know. But he was protecting him and said that he would.
Ferdinand's a real guy like that, but Souness though. Do you know what? come to the sofa in COVID-19.
He wants Souness in a face mask on the sofa. But it's good to see people standing up for Pogba and Souness, man. People are getting onto you because, bro, a man's got medals. If you want to talk about medals, Graham Souness.
Decorated, but I tell you where he's a failure, an absolute failure. He doesn't talk about managers no more. He's not good as a manager. His best thing as a manager was David Bentley scoring a hat-trick against Manchester United when he was Blackburn gaffer. Apart from that, Souness, you can't chat to no one when it comes to management.
Not at all. Obviously, we're on Pogba's side in that whole thing.
Always.
But not shout out, but you wanted to talk about other things, and we thought, why not? A couple of debates here. There was an issue with a man that we kind of said that we didn't, dislike or like, but we were kind of neutral to him. But a man like Trump, sort of suggesting people drank bleach to get rid of COVID-19, and people have actually been drinking bleach. I believe a few people have. Some and injecting hand.
And what, off the back of Trump saying it?
Yeah. I mean, the way he said it was a bit off. He said, and then I see the disinfectant where it knocks out in 1 minute. And then there is a way we can do something like that by injection inside or almost a cleaning. So it'll be interesting to check that out. I mean, it was definitely not clear what he was trying to say. I think if you are going to interpret a madman like that, saying something like that, and then you do that, I mean, my brother, my sisters.
But I get it. I do get, like, a man has great responsibility. Therefore, where he's in a position to speak, loads of people listen because it affects you. I get it. But what you have to understand is he's a comedian, and that's a comedy set. And that's all he does. That. He goes up and he does a comedy set. And if you take that serious, I believe that is your problem. I would never go and watch Kevin Hart do a comedy set and take everything as gospel.
I think you shows it like, where the current state of politics in the world is. It's an absolute comedy set.
Yeah, but there's 100 million people in America who voted for him that doesn't think it's comedy. That's the problem.
But I don't know what they think. I don't know what they think now. At the time, I reckon they would have maybe been very, because in the heat of the moment, you might say anything. When he was doing them speeches, I can't lie. If you're, from America and you support what he thinks, he was saying to Hillary, this is my money, everything. He was basically saying, I will run America. So if he says anything, you're going to listen to him. I get all of that. But then later, I don't think this is funny no more. I think people have now realised, wait a minute, this is our president. This is mad.
Do you want another story like that?
Yeah.
Story.
What's the Trump story?
Okay, so
I don't know if I want it, but go on.
Another funny statement he made.
Go on.
He said they have been researching, someone at Howard University has been researching that this allergy medicine actually stopped COVID-19.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they got someone to interview him, and he said, yes, we have 100% success. Trump goes, 100% success. I'm not an expert, but 100% success is really good. Turned out they tested 3 people. One of the subjects died. And Trump went out, and Howard University went like, we have nothing to do with this guy. He's not from us. And Trump went out on a press conference and said that, we are definitely going to invest in looking into this allergy medicine. Americans went out, bought all the allergen medicine. The people with real allergies and problem couldn't get hold of it, and people that died at the back of it. That's when the comedy stopped. It's like, whoa, bro, you just need to...
No, to be fair...
He should only have a 10-minute press conference. He shouldn't talk for an hour. Why are you talking for an
hour?
You know what, bro?
No one should listen.
You know what? Scrap the whole system, bro.
Yeah, man.
I'd scrap everyone. Like, just clean slate. Just do like a football tournament or something. I don't know, man. This is like...
It's so complicated.
I'm just tired of his name and tired of just hearing...
Do you know why I'm not tired of it?
No.
Because every time I watch it, I laugh and I carry on with my life. And maybe it's because I'm English and I don't have to worry what's happening in the States. But I just don't think people should be that emotionally attached to somebody who doesn't care.
Someone left a comment and said, well, that's natural selection then.
What?
Harsh natural selection. Like, like, if you do that, well then, that's just, you were meant to go. I mean, it's dark. It's dark. There's been some dark things have been happening, bro. But I did also see another video, which is very interesting. And it was before...
That made me feel colder than I feel now.
But there was a briefing, and before the cameras turned on, a guy walked in and he said, there's been a study in LA about COVID, and the numbers are actually a lot lower. It's 0.01% fatality rate. So I don't know. And then that's just a thing I've seen. So what I've seen.
This is what I say,
and he says,
people.
Apparently the numbers are lower. There's so many things out there in the universe. I don't know. I'm just trying to have a nice... And stay safe, and please do not drink bleach. No. Please do not inject yourself with hand sanitizer. The only thing that can stop COVID-19 is you watching comments under.
I think if you take a look into how you've behaved over this course of time, some of you will be very disappointed in yourself. You went on social media, you looked at the news and everyone was scared about toilet paper. You can go anywhere in the world and get toilet paper. Then there was hand sanitizer. You lot got extremely scared about hand sanitizer.
People discovered how to wash their hands.
Everyone's just, I'm just saying,
You
people,
know what I think?
just chill out.
Tune out. You know what? Look out of the socials. Unfollow Trump. Block his name. Mute his name. Mute whatever. And just take a step back and go for a walk. Be with your family. Take it easy. Watch some YouTube. Watch some cat videos. Watch some dog videos. They make you feel good.
Cat videos are
cat videos. We're saying forget Trump. Watch cat videos. Ooh. Watch things that will make you laugh, make you feel good and warm and fuzzy inside.
Watch the Link Up TV. Link Up TV got a little doc.
Link Up TV have got a documentary.
Pin tweeting. Shots fired, which is really good.
Shots fired about the rat beefs in the UK, innit?
But they've done it in a way that is actually very good.
Sick.
I thought it was going to be one of the ones where...
You want to hear like, the best irony?
What?
It's totally safe to drink Corona.
But it is totally safe to drink Corona, the beer. It's all mad. I mean, the glitch is I don't know, bruv. Hashtag glitch. Let us know what you think. And another glitch in the Matrix was that Kim Jong Un, the North Korea president, well, dictator, he has apparently passed away. But apparently he hasn't passed away. And apparently his sister's taken over. But apparently he's fine. But apparently he has passed away. So if he's passed away as well this year, and his sister's going to take over, I just don't know what's coming next, bro.
And he only travels by train, because this is now they know it, because his trains move.
And apparently because his trains moved, he's alive. Bro, I don't know what's next. All I know is I have to carry on having a nice, and that's it, fam. Because this
you know
is
what
all
happens
mad.
every year at this time, though? My Muslim community, I say mine, it's not mine at all.
Yeah.
The Muslim community stands up and makes a sacrifice of, was it not one thing like no food?
No food, no drink, no engaging in bad activities. Yeah.
Doing that
Ramadan,
right now
Mubarak.
under these conditions, fam. Shout out all the Muslim community.
Shout out to all our Muslim followers celebrating Ramadan and taking this month to cleanse and be spiritually in touch with themselves.
Proper.
But nah, man, big up. End on that positive note. Obviously,
Yeah,
we've had
man.
a bit of banter. We've had a lot of discussion. We've talked about glitches. We talked about Trump. We talked about fucking Newcastle. We talked about transfers, the league starting, restarting. Let us know all your opinions in the comments. And do leave a like because we appreciate you. Thank you for the plaque. So leave a like, leave a comment, and we will see you, maybe in a couple of weeks' time when we feel like doing this again.
All right, also, some things to watch out for. The Filthy Fellas live every day at 5 o'clock. Have a watch if you want to see something to have a laugh, man. And apart from that, everything Vuj said is right.
Enjoy.